ഡിവിഷൻ കളിച്ച് നോക്കാം. പിന്നെന്താവും നോക്കാം.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Well, it's Neymar! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Robertson. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. McAllister wins the duel this time. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that is a little undercooked. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Hit into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Vardy. Neither of these two. Chance for a shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
McAllister. Neymar. And here's... Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Hello bro. Welcome.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. And he's onside. Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic.
സുഖാണ് ബ്രോ. എന്ത്
Shot
സുഖം,
finish and
എന്ത്
absolutely
സുഖക്കുറവ്.
again in a
പൊളിയാണ്.
trice, and they are soaring. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them.
Can he find the finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's half-time here.
ബ്രോയ്ക്ക് സുഖല്ലേ?
Back on the
എവിടെയായിരുന്നു ഇത്ര നാള്?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. Lee Kang-in, he's tried one! And he has kicked it out.
ഇല്ലടാ,
He
പേരൊക്കെ
really
കിടന്നിട്ട്.
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with
ഞാനാകെ ഷോക്കുണ്ട്.
first.
ഓക്കെ അല്ലേ ഞാൻ?
That's a decent clearance. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's McAllister. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh no, this does not look good.
Might want to be careful there.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Couldn't squeeze it through. Picked out brilliantly. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's away. And a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
പ്രശ്നങ്ങള്.
Lee Kang-in. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now it's Vardy. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Look at the space here. Now it's Owen. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's went, and the keeper couldn't hold it. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
പേഴ്സണൽ. പിന്നെന്തിനാണ് കൂടെ പറഞ്ഞതെന്നല്ല ഇപ്പൊ നീ ആലോചിക്കണത്.
Oh, smashing header. They've scored. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Milan, number 21, Ibrahimovic, number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Number 20.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 13.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 18, Pele. Substitution in progress.
He has found the way through. Great ball and he's decent chance. Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
So, third corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! McAllister.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically?
It's Neymar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Desperate defending required here. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice physical challenge. Aims beyond the
Added
defence.
minute has been indicated.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking
സുഖമില്ല.
for. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce something out of...
Trife! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is that. Milan are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
And
Your
a quick
reflections
reminder
then, Jim.
today.
വലിയ പ്രശ്നമൊന്നല്ല. ഇല്ലടാ, വെറുതെ പറഞ്ഞാണ് ഞാൻ.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental
FC
occasion.
Against Milan.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Martinez! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that's got him off to a flyer.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan, good effort from distance. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Ball's gone out of play. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Park Ji-sung, shifted it to the flank. It's Figo!
Nice.
Luis Figo! Simply the maestro! A finish right from the top draw! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Paris are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see that.
He's gone for goal! Big chance! Relentless! Just relentless! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter. But you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he...
Pele! He's played it back. Park Ji-sung is looking to influence the game from out wide. Milan are 3 down and sinking. Ibrahimovic.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pele. Crunching tackle. Pele. It's Pele! Brilliant from Pele! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. It's become a case of men against boys. Martinez. Rijkaard. Over to the left. He's through here. And this is Eto. He's picked his way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from us.
Loose now, and they want to get it back. In towards the back stick. And that has been cleared. Martinez. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rudiger. Now, can they get him away?
There will be 3 minutes
Roberto.
added time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking to go deep. Can he get it through? Eto. Pele. And he welcomes it in. Khan deals with that. Nice. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chouameni. Ball played for Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Real chance! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that has left him in a heap. That's good running with the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Martinez! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rijkaard. Figo. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Chouameni herring after the ball here. Pele. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Pele. Rijkaard. And this is Eto'o. Spread it left. Lee Kang-in. Pele. Pele running with the ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pele tries looking up for options on the left. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. Rijkaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. The ball has bounced loose now. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! He scores! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, denied at the last.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And here's Raul. And he was quick to react. Lee Kang-in. And there goes the final whistle. Milan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And a quick announcement for
What
the
were your
benefit
thoughts
of
on
anybody
today's
who has
game then,
found
Jim?
themselves a
Well,
little
Peter,
lost
I
today.
really couldn't
Please
see
look at
what
the
this
screen for
team was...
information.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. Good chance here! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Casemiro brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
No, he's not getting past him there. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And that is expertly dealt with. Costa Curta is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pedri, he's a sharp little ball here. Azar. Now it's Pele, and this is Neymar. It's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, they've got him back in a hurry. That has not gone well. Messi. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Villa. He's in a great position here. Nice interception, well timed. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar. Looking for options for movement. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Azar. Time and again they are repelled. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Please turn your attention to
Well,
the
let's not
screen
beat
for
around the bush,
information
Peter. It's
provided
been
by the local
fairly
police.
flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nice physical challenge. Now that looks a decent ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Some front-footed pressing going on here. McAllister, he's gone for goal! He'll want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Just about up to the hour now. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Chouameni. And it's Neymar. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the shot! Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Defending was strong and firm. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Pele. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Cross needs to be good. That has been knocked clear. Taken back almost at once. And here's Neymar.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, William Saliba. Number 2,
It's a good run down the right. He's picked his way through.
Pedri.
That's a
Number
decent
9,
clearance.
David
Casemiro.
Number
He's gone for
21,
goal! It's
Griezmann.
loose now and they want to get it
Coming
back.
on the field, number 11, Kubasi. Number 3, Cannavaro. Number 4, Vitinha. Number 14, Mbappe.
And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Just a quick reminder today, please.
Hi, bro.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Milan against Milan.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one.
Very watching.
So it's away we go then.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
Oh, what a climb!
Center.
That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
Looking for options for movement.
ഇറങ്ങി വന്നു നിൽക്കണത്
Roberto
ആ
Carlos.
സെഡാണ്ട്
That pass isn't the best. And they've got rid. Taken back almost at once. Albert Ferrer. Hazard. Oh, can he get onto this? And that is out of play. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good-looking ball. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. Milan have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And it's Hazard. And this is
Aye.
Ibrahimovic! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, such good technique as well, that was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Look at the space here. Neymar! Goal! Milan! And Milan... Trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Cruyff. Now it's Pele. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is a terrific run. Pass somewhat off target.
ആ
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
He's dribbled past his
Hello.
man here. Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Played out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cruyff with the slide tackle there. No way through. There's the whistle for half-time.
പ്രാന്തടിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്
Very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
We are glad
Well,
to
for me,
inform
Peter,
you that
things have
today's
never
match
really
day
got
programs
going,
are
but at
available
least
from
this will be a
stands
good time
located
to
by the gates.
reflect and
I'm sure there will
regroup.
make
I can see a few
fine
changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the ball is out of play.
The attendance for this match was
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Ibrahimovic. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has been cut short. Time and again they are repelled. Rijkaard. Milan finding their passes. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, played right into his path. And he's certainly onside here.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Can he finish? It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Milan really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. And here's Nunez. And this is Neymar. Schmeichel with the clearance. Chouameni did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Look, there has...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect off everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Spread neatly. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Zico. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is lovely. He has found the... And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Back when it goes. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Milan yet to have an attempt on goal. And it's Vitinha. Takes the shot! Azar conjures time and space where few can. Azar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic. Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. He's having a hit! Zico. Zico will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out to the left flank. Knocks it into space. Played into the box. He gets big! In for the pieces!
And he was able to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Albert! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult.
Could be danger here. Fired deep towards the back post. Real big chance! They've done it! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have it! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And we come to you now
midway
with a
point of the
quick
game.
request
Well,
support
for us
our
neutrals,
charity
this is
fund,
fantastic.
Chance in Football.
If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substitution.
So it's back to business. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, Red, nice interception. Beckham. Tries to pass it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now, he's got space here. Oh, super find. Cafu. He is through here. Cafu plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Good take, and is he in? Look at the space here. And the shot! Has a look and plays
The
it forward.
attendance for this match was 80,607.
60 minutes played. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That's a good ball. Can he finish? Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's played through for him. Pass somewhat off target. And he's quick to snatch it back. Just about up to 75 minutes. Looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Roberto Carlos. Great ball. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And now he has two. Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's Neymar!
There will be
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that's been intercepted,
That's great positioning, so good from him.
and that is as far as it goes. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from...
One watching. അതിൽ നജീബാണോ അത്?
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get
Hello,
ready to lock
ladies and
horns.
gentlemen,
This
and
is
welcome
football
to
at
the
its
San
finest.
Siro. Milan!
Red and
against
black wherever you
Sporting.
turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And that is a little... He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's gone for goal! Just couldn't stay down for him.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Oh, that's well spotted. McAllister. Plays a sharp little ball here. He has found the way through. Harrison did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. No goals as yet. Danny Olmo. Danny Olmo crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Pele! An uncompromising challenge. And the keeper's given it away. Goes for a shot! Decent enough try. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Well, that's a little loose. And it's Azar. McAllister. Xavi Alonso. Can he spark a counter here? Good ball, good take. Oh, Suchan, surely! Goal! Sporting! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Sporting are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind...
And Berbatov! He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
Sporting are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's in space and looking
2
for
added
options.
minutes has been indicated.
Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
And the boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for
Security
those two
staff
goals.
for each
They'll
block.
have to take some
Please
risks now
report to the
to
staff
try and get
room
back in
immediately.
this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
And the action is back on the way.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be...
And a chance!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Saliba cuts out the pass. No, that's been intercepted. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Sporting needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Looking for the run. Dani Olmo conjures time and space where few can. Can he get on the end of this?
The
So we've
attendance
reached
for
the
this
hour mark.
match was 81,007.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And he was quick to react. It's a searching pass. Tries to pass it through. Threads one in. Hakimi is there and he can get that clear. Great vision. And he plays one through. Schneider. McAllister.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Here it is, crossed in. Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Mbappe.
Chance for a shot! And yes, it's there! It could be a lifeline! Two more needed! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Cafu has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. It's a loose ball, and again! Oh, taken with style!
The goal scorer for Sporting after 81 minutes is number 7, Kylian Mbappe.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Berbatov. He can run onto that. Azar! Well, that is rather wayward.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, that was never going to make it. Schneider is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Looking to play him in. Berbatov. And Berbatov! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss. Shin to shin, but... And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Barcelona lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not...
And he shoots! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That was superb goalkeeping.
McAllister is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Can he get it through? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. It's Asa! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a look and place it forward. Now, can they get him away? Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Due really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's going to have his name taken. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Pele puts his foot on the gas, goes for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Corner number 3 coming up. A header! Goal! Milan! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And this is Bale. Xabi Alonso. And the finish! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much...
Here's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Milan are level pegging. Pele! Brilliant from Pele!
Oh, that was magnificent. What a way to stamp your ability on a game. Not necessarily pivotal, but it has most definitely shifted momentum.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
And a chance! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So the lead now is 2.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Bale. Schmeichel clears. Pelé, spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Eto'o. A temporary retreat here.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, shooting chance! Caught offside that time. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Cafu did well to stay calm there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And can he finish it? No mistake. Right back in the game. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Shot a goal! Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! It's level again! What a match we have!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Substitutions taking place.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's in on goal. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Ibrahimovic demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Milan take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Bale.
6 added minutes.
Oh,
has been
important
indicated.
interception. And that was very necessary. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Not the most accurate pass. Xavi Alonso. And it's Perez. Great vision. He won't be happy with that one. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Shot could be on. Doué! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of
വയ്യ ഗൈസ്, നമ്മൾ നിർത്താണ്. സുഖമില്ല, മൂഡ് ശരിയല്ല.